What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to Project Diablo 2. That's right. So there's a what do you call it? Like a quick season coming up. It's coming up tomorrow. All right. So look at the thumbnail and you'll know the date, the time. 10 a.m. PST time, I think. Is that what you said? PST time or some shit. 10 a.m., all right? You heard it here first, or last. But it's going to be an interesting season. Let me show you what it's all about. First off, Project Diablo 2. Most of you guys know what it is, so I'm not going to explain it. You can corrupt items and stuff, kind of like how you can in Path of Exile, I think is where they took that inspiration from. So it really adds a ton of depth to the item search, and they added new items. They added endgame content. They added endgame maps, right? They give you a big ass inventory, see? They give you a big stash. And Season 5, which is coming in within the next couple of months, I believe, they're gonna have a shared stash, dog. Yeah. It's gonna be told, all right? It's gonna be, how you say? How you say? Told. It's going to be told, indeed. But let me show you guys this. So, basically, I'm gonna have some Diablo music playing here. We have, I mean, here's the stuff. All right, yeah, 10 a.m. PST time. Pretty damn sure of it. Hey, yeah. 3:26. This is the update, so it's for April 1st. Is when it's going to start. It's called the Crafters Race League. Magic, rare, and crafted items only. It's a big deal. This is for the challenge. It's for the different approach at a ladder reset. It's to experience some new, fresh shit. All right? It's exactly what's going on here, and it's going to be Toad. Buzz and I had a Toadcast, in fact, a couple months ago. And he was talking about how that would be an interesting dynamic to take place. To have a ladder reset that doesn't have rune words and uniques. And although, to a slight extent, Ice Boy was scared. You know, I'm scared because the rune words are nice. They do a lot for the game, but some say that things are lost in that. When everybody wants the Enigma, everybody want the Shaco. So in reference to uniques as well, you know? Everybody want the Aki. Everybody want the Windforce. Everybody want the Faith. Everybody want the T-Gods. Everybody want all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want Infinity. The thing is, when it's all rares and craftables, there are like seemingly unlimited variables, man. Like every character is unique. Each one of your dogs are going to be unique. Every one of your homies, and you and your homies, you're not going to be wearing the same helm. You're not all going to be having a little green cap on, all right? You ain't all going to be wearing Enigma. You ain't all going to be wearing all that stuff. Like, none of you is going to have the same damn weapon. None of you are going to have the same damn body armor. It's just, the variables are just so vast, you know what I'm saying? With crafts and rares. I mean, have you ever seen the same rare twice? Same exact stats, not just the same name, same exact stats. Have you even seen the same name? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah. Okay, so 200% experience rares in hell mode? What? 200% experience rares in hell mode. The fuck? Okay. There's 200% experience in hell mode. I don't know what this is all about. You're gonna get more experience in hell mode, all right? 200%. So we can level faster, because this is a short season. I think it goes from, the thumbnail says the damn date. I can't remember the date. I'll look in just a minute, all right? Vision of Terror and Voidstone made purchasable from Anya. So you can fight the Rathma and the D-Clone. You can just purchase the parts from Anya, but it's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be quite a challenge, especially with how we don't have rares and rune words and uniques. So it could be quite a challenge. No full reg pots. All right, dog? You gonna be able to survive, dog? Huh? You gonna be a pussy? Let me know in the comments below. Are you gonna be able to survive without them full reg pots? Even though in PD2 I think they're only like 75% is what they rejuvenate, but that's fine. Normal reg pots will still be around. Okay. Temporarily it replaced season 4 on the live realm. That's right. So right now they have a current season going on, and this is going to temporarily replace it. All right. Fists of Fire reworked. Okay, so you can be a fister. Fire explosion and burning ground. Oh. Okay. Fire Nova? Hell yeah. 3 meteors that fall in a line starting at the target. Are you kidding me, dog? Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I want to make a fire assassin. I don't know. And we're talking about the classic assassin, you know? We can use the classic characters in this. They're not those new... They're not the new people that are in D2R. You know, that aren't our old beloved characters anymore. They're not those, okay? They're the classic characters, the old school graphics, art. It's visually appealing. All right, this is classic. It looks like a comic book and shit. You know, folks like the D2 art, and we get all that in PD2. 2 new unique items. I didn't know this. Raker's Virtue, a Guardian Crown, and Purgatory, an Archon Plate. All right, I'm gonna check this stuff out. Decrepify will have negative 10% to enemy physical resistance, so they're screwing it up. They've actually buffed it a little bit now. It really did receive the shaft of the toad. No one was using Decrepify because it no longer had any physical pierce, but now it has some. Okay, that's fine. 10%. It's not a lot, but it's something, you know, in the right direction. It was just the consensus was that it's just too OP, just the old school Decrepify. So that's interesting. I wonder if it'll be on Reaper's Toll again. I guess we'll find out. Additional affixes will have maximum A levels, so they can't roll on high I-level items. Corruptions will be refined, with about 30% fewer total corruptions available. Oh. So we're probably going to have a higher chance of getting the good corruptions then, if they're ruling out a lot from the table, is my guess. New special items that can be found anywhere, even normal, but are extremely rare. Are you kidding me, dog? Vial of Lightning turns an item ethereal? Holy toad, you gotta be kidding me. See, man, they play the game. You know, the folks behind Project Diablo 2, they play the game. Like, they've been fans for a long time. They're not just these hired folks for the D2R team. I don't know the depth of it, but I know that these guys, they play the fucking game a lot. They're very passionate about it, all right? That's why they use their heads and shit. You know, they don't just think, how could we alter the characters so they're not the old characters anymore? That's not just like the first thing on their minds. You know, it's not the forefront of their priorities. It's like, how could we force transition to Amazon without her consent? Let's just do it. Yeah, that'll be the first fucking thing we'll do, and then we'll just worry about the rest. You know, they're not thinking about that. How do we alter the assassin? How do we make it so it's not the assassin anymore? You know, that's not going on. They're like, how can we make this game a better experience overall? That's kind of what they're thinking about. How can we add more depth and potential enjoyment? You know, that's what they have going on, all right? So this is going to be Toad. They're true fans, dog. Hell yeah. To the PD2 team. May the Creator crush your enemies, to see them driven before you, that you may hear the lamentations of the vermin. Yes, blessings to you guys. Blessings to you guys. May your finances be blessed. Hell yeah! It's a good way to play it, man. And it's good that they're not merged, because competition is key here, all right? It's going to keep them both wanting to get our attention, and these guys know how to do it. Look at it. I mean, you can get a little thing and turn any item into an ethereal item. Does it get any better than that? That's absolute Toad. Okay, that's the Vial of Light song. Anything except bows, crossbows. Oh, set items. Hold on a second. So there are sets. Are you kidding me? You can get full set bonuses, I take it? 1 in 15 million drop chance. Okay, I don't really know what that's equivalent to. It's probably extremely rare. I mean, shit, is that like as rare as a Zod Rune or something? Lilith's Mirror. Splits an item into 2 mirrored copies. 1 black, 1 white. What? 1 in 25 million drop chance. You kidding me, bruh? Bruh. 1 in 25 million? Am I reading this shit correctly? No, that's how Diablo 2 is. These are like Zod Rune chances or some shit. Mirrored items cannot be used in any cube recipes. Blade Fury now bounces off walls and shit, and shatters into multiple projectiles when it does. Oh, hell yeah. That's cray. How do they even do this, bruh? How do they even do this, dog? It's like I remember I saw PoE 2, like the arrows can bounce off the walls and shit and hit the enemies again. It's like something like that. It's cray. Yeah, the assassin might be a good way to go. Fixed how the AR bonus applies to missile skills. Okay, multiple shot is being increased by 10% in the range. Piercing penalty after each hit changed from times 50% to negative 20%. So, yeah, multi-shot, that's the big thing that I kind of bitched about in the past. How your arrows, they poop at the edge of the screen. They really reduce the range. So it's just kind of like a triangle of arrows, and it does kind of poof at the far edges of the screen if you're watching. So they increase it by 10%. I think that shit should be old school. Just nerf the hell out of the damage until you see it adequate. But that's fine. You know, that's fine. I have other things to do. You know, I'm probably not gonna play the Boson, so that's fine. But I do like that how they're increasing the range a little bit of it. I think that's good. You know what I'm saying? New special items that can drop from Rathma. Okay. Horadric Almanac identifies all items simultaneously. Unlimited uses? Hell yeah. Is that kind of what Kane does? Horadric Navigator creates a town portal. Unlimited uses may also be usable with cow recipe without being consumed. Hey, yeah. Those things just start becoming tedious over time, you know? Constant identifying of items and replenishing your portal and your scrolls and all that shit. Once you get to a certain point, that shit doesn't really add to the experience. It's just tedious. So, see, like I said, they think about this shit, you know? They use their heads. They have other priorities than just altering the fuck out of the characters to where they're not recognizable anymore and just, and that's that, you know? And then they worry about other things later. It's not that, you know, it's something more than that. It's something more than that they have going on here with PD2. Hell yeah. Poison Creeper will now attack poison immune enemies. Hell yeah. Can be used to break poison. Oh. Okay. It breaks them? What? Can be used? Does it always break them or what? I guess I'm curious to see how that works. Solar Creeper and Carrion Vine will now eat asses. No, I'm just kidding. Will now eat corpses even while at full life, making their effects more consistent and also usable for support-focused builds. Okay, that makes sense entirely. So here's one of the new items. Raker's Virtue. You kidding me, bruh? You guys see this? You guys see this? What the fuck? Okay, I didn't really mean to do that. Here, let's go back. I don't know why it's doing that thing. I don't know why it's doing that thing. Okay, you may apply an additional curse. So when you're a barbarian with a bunch of procs and shit, you can have multiple curses at once. 2 at once. 2 to barb skills. 20% reduced curse duration. Some mana steal. 2 to frenzy varies. Double swing varies. Defense and 23 to dex. So you're going to be a barb who can cast like Decrepify and amp damage at the same time, you know? You could have like Reaper's Toll on your merc, and you can have the Winged Axe thing that casts amp damage. I'm assuming Reaper's Toll will now cast Decrepify again. And so you can cast both at once. You know, things like that is what my impression is anyway. Okay, and let's see what else there is. Okay, here's the thing. There's the thing right there. And here's the other thing. That looks cool. Oh, hell yeah. This is what I've been looking forward to. I didn't realize they were even doing this, man. Because I mentioned this in a stream before, in a video, how they could take advantage of these items that don't have uniques of their base. You know what I mean? Like the Archon plate, for example. And I thought this should be something that would maybe be competitive with Enigma. Let's see what it does. So, ton of defense. It's called Purgatory. Look how it looks, man. 75 low requirement. Gains 60% enhanced damage per equipped ethereal item. Are you kidding me, dog? Holy shit. And with that thing that you can maybe make your items ethereal with, it's going to be even more appealing to have something like this, you know? You could like craft like ethereal gloves or something that are indestructible or whatnot. That might be a mod or a slamming mod. I don't recall at this point. I think you can slam indestructible on most of your items. So yeah, imagine that. And then 0% enhanced damage based on equipped ethereals. Okay. 20% faster block rate. 20% increased chance of blocking. Some defense, very high magic damage reduction. Look at that, 16 to 24, a very high roll. Some magic find, and it can repair 1 durability in 4 seconds. And I wonder if this always spawns ethereal. It very well, I'm guessing it does, because it's called Purgatory for one. It probably is always ethereal. But holy shit, are you kidding me, bruh? All right, this looks toad. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below. Here's some crafting things, just how crafting kind of looks in this mod. You just have, you know, a bunch of shit you can do. They amped them up, like all these things. See, look at this. This amulet now, some MF is added, ton of MF. So they added some very nice mods. Look at this, 20 to 30 MF on that when you craft it. And other nice things like the armor and weapons and all that. Enhanced defense, magic find. Enhanced defense, nice, very, look at the hit recovery, 20 to 40% hit recovery, even cast rate and mana per kill. You see that? Shields, there's some nice shield mods that they have. Let's see what the mods are. And I think you can roll skills and shit on shields. I mean, there's all sorts of things you can do, man. So here's the weapon. Look at this. You can roll 1 to all skills and 10 to 20 FCR on a weapon. All right, so it's kind of making up for the lack of Aki and all that shit. And then who knows what kind of rare mods you're going to roll on there. Open wounds. So see this? They buffed a lot of things. It used to be 5 to 10 open wounds. Now it's 10 to 20. You know, they added a lot of nice attributes. All right, so you guys could check out this page. You can kind of see what the added changes are. Now the belts are always 10 FCR and not just 5 to 10. Gloves, look at this. They added 5 to 10 FCR on the gloves. And rares roll new mods as well. So you can find like a rare belt or something, and you can slam more FCR on it. You can find one with FCR already on it. To my understanding, they added a lot of rare mods, all right? So rares can be quite competitive now, especially after you slam them, or have the option to potentially make them ethereal. You know, things like that. A weapon, 1 to all skills, 10 to 20 FCR. Just all sorts of shit, man. So I'll link this in the description below. And let me know. Alright? Let me know. Are you guys looking forward to this? Are you gonna play this what do they call it again? This weird season? This kind of limited season? This short run season? Fuck, I can't remember what they call it. But nonetheless, like the video if you guys will. Hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate you guys for your support. Let me know if you're gonna be there with Ice Boy. If you want to support the channel, hit the join button, become a channel member, and you will indeed be blessed with many lives. And you can also watch my past live streams if you're a channel member. Become a patron if you want to support the Ice Boy as well. Appreciate you guys, my channel members, and my patrons. May your finances be blessed. Those who support me, and may the Creator set you above all the nations. Hey? Peace be with you.